Hello everybody, welcome back to Hermitcraft. You may remember that I obtained some eggs a little while ago. Um, and they may have multiplied a little bit, so now I'm asking you because you know better than I think I do. I mean that's a given. Of course you know better than I do. A flipping chimp would know better than I do. But I figured I'd ask you. Can I get chicken heads? Because if I can get chicken heads, that opens up a whole new level of awesome. And welcome to my laboratory. We are... Thanks. Oh, we've got a Skelly Bob in here. That's cool. Yeah, I've left this sort of running because I kind of need the XP because I died a lot trying to make it more efficient and it didn't become more efficient. But I made a room. Aren't you proud of me? I made a room and it's still a room no matter what you say. And you can see by all the things that I've got coming through my system, I died a lot. But also bones. That will be useful in a bit. Actually, probably don't... Oh, I might need to... You know what? Let's make some white stained clay. Not white stained clay. I'm going to call it that forever. Just... Where is it? Snow. Cannot make snow. Just the stuff that I can make. There you go. White concrete powder. Let's just make all of that. That's fine. And put the other stuff away. Right, so... might not be a particularly long episode today. I'm mostly just putting in the detention area. So I'm going to put the detention area sort of around this place. It's going to have, you know, bars because the best cells have bars. And, you know, we need to... And also something that my patrons figured out recently, which is all kinds of disturbing. And I approve, patrons. You should know that by now. I approve of disturbing. So I'm actually going to put it sort of like the detention area just down here. And I'm going to have to use the stained clay. No, the concrete powder. Cleo, get with it. And I think that should be... Sorry if you can hear the snot, basically, is what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm sick still. Or again... I lose track. Anyway, just little detention cells with like a little, maybe a little bed. No, they can sleep. Oh, I know what I can use instead. I don't want to make them use beds, but I can use like little trapdoors if I can find them. Oh no, I can make trapdoors. You know what? I'll just make them myself. Thing that is not the boss of me. I'll just make them myself. It's fine. So yeah, just down this wall, just like a little trapdoor as a bed. Can't put a bucket in, but I can put a cauldron in. Do I have enough for a cauldron? Sorry, I'm aware how snotty I sound, but you know what? We'll deal with it, won't we? Well, I'll deal with it. I don't know if you'll deal with it. There it is. There's the rest of the iron. Let's put in... I'm only going to make 2 cells because... Of course. So if I just... make 2 cauldrons and then do I recess them into the floor? Is that what I'm going to do? Maybe. No, I need to, if I'm going to do that, I need to do this first and then, yeah, you go. There's your recess toilet and then that's all I really need. I kind of want to make them glass that I can walk around though. So yeah, I'm going to do the same again. And then toilet. We figured this bit out already. Boop, boop, boop. Take. And then, oh yeah, take it back. And then recess the toilet. And then glass all the way around. And then, yeah. So that's the thing. So they can't talk to each other, but they can see what is on opposite sides of the wall. Okay, so we got one little cell. Actually, I was going to put a pressure plate, but that seems like a really silly thing to do, to put into a prison cell, because they can just throw stuff over and have it work. However, I do have levers still. So maybe just have a lever on this side where they can't... Oh no, because that'll open the other door on the other side. Right, okay. A lever on this side where they can see it and still be obtained, but not necessarily escape. Okay, it's time to see if what I want to happen can happen. Okay, so here I want an armor stand. An armor stand that's sort of here, facing this way. Excellent. Let's put on some armor because, of course, I've got some armor because, you know, the joys of... Right, gold chestplate, pants, boots. It's a man from the pumpkin army. Can I give him, like, a sword or something? I don't actually think I can. I think that's something that my mods have done on my server, as opposed to, no. Well, it makes sense. He's a prisoner anyway. So, yes, I was talking about the head god versus the pumpkin men. We've actually got pumpkin men, the abominations of heads. Because they don't have heads, so they've had to create heads for themselves, which is what the pumpkins are used for, you see. And apparently pumpkins aren't going to come pre-carved, apparently. That's something I've heard. Could all be nonsense, but it's a possibility. Oh, go away, you guys. In fact, give me more armour. And yeah, and I'm trying to get Gaston back to full strength. No armour? No armour. Okay, so I've got the pumpkin men in here. And I need to make a little story and maybe, like, if I... Oh, I had a thought about what I could do. I can write him a journal and hide it under his laboratory. A lavatory. Yeah, that's what I can do. Okay, so this guy is going to have carved under his toilet. Obviously. He's going to have carved a little dropper. Let's just leave that there for the moment. Actually, I kind of need that. That's probably the wrong thing to have done. That's the wrong thing to have dropped back there. Okay, I understand that now. Oh, there's nothing I can really drop. Hang on, if I just spit that out over there, take this up. There we go. So behind the toilet, in fact, I think I need that to be... Hang on, I need to... Sorry, book. And I need that to be here. So behind the toilet, he will have put his journal. So I've written his journal out. Been here for months. Every day I'm taken away and experiments are forced on me. They peel away my skin, pumpkin skin, to test the limits of my creation. They want, I think, to create their own army. But there is something wrong with their vats. Watch the hordes of darkness spill from their sluices, the unthinking abominations of a malevolent spirit. If they were to release their horde, my people would be undone. But that's not yet enough. We must be utterly destroyed. And he's hiding that behind here. So like that's like the proper Easter egg that it should be. So that's hidden. That's like properly hidden. And ha ha ha! You didn't think to escape, thing that cannot move. And then we're going to have just another guy in here. He's going to be just more looking out the window, I think. This way. I want him looking out the... Fine. Right, I need Gaston out. You can go there. Go there. Oh, I don't need Gaston out. I've got spaces now for some... Oh, yeah, because... Yeah. Gaston, come on. Right. He's looking out the window. Let's pick up those. And let's... Hello, kitty. Let's do that. Right, so if I put the pumpkin head on him, he will be there. So he's looking out the window this time, and he's just got some, like, boots and a chain chest and pants. Okay, so there's a pumpkin guy there, and there's a pumpkin man there. Now, out here, we need different horrors. I can't really put it here. I can sort of put it here, I think. Okay, now, you can thank my patrons for this one. Alright, step 1, choose your location. Step 2, put your armor stand right there. Step 3, dress it up with boots and chest. And Kitty, that's my chair. Please don't scratch that. You know better. And pants. Okay, next step. I want Kitty. That's not helpful. She does this every time. Every flipping time. Yes, I want... Is that direct? That's directly over. Hello. That's directly over, so I need you. And Kitty. You're an ass. There we go. And then this goes down here and... Liver! I have forgotten my livers. Not my liver, my lever. There we go. I don't know why I've got that sword on there. That's pretty pants. Hello, Kitty. And then go boom. And then we can take that out. That will retract and we can get rid of that. That's fine. And if you're wondering what that noise is, that rumbly noise, that's my kitty. So, head on the front. And then on either side... Right, we're going to have a log there, and my patrons are weird and twisted. You may have figured this out by now. This is completely their fault. I had nothing to do with this for once. Right, I need 2 of... Oh, I've only got enough for 1. Okay, give me a second. Alright, since I've chosen a squid man, I'm going to use this colour for his hands. Okay, so he's my little squid man. He is now in stocks. I feel like I should have like some fences there. Now fences are badump, badump. I don't have enough. Okay, right. Take those out and then go badump, badump. Hello? Welcome to my base, I guess. And then just little fence posts holding up the stocks. And there we have stocks. This is wonderful. And, yeah, I've spent a bit too much time doing, like, random stuff. And today's episode is going to be short. And I'm sorry it's going to be short, but I hope you enjoy it. So, I've been ZombieCleo. This has been Squidward. No, it's not. If you can think of a name for any of these creatures, please let me... Oh, no, he's looking at the squid man. Oh, dear. I've been ZombieCleo. This has been Hermitcraft. Class dismissed.